Hello everybody, this is Genome505, and today we're going to be taking a look at a lost version of Team Fortress 2. For starters, let's get caught up on Team Fortress 2 Invasion so everyone's on the same page. Now, most of you by now should know what Invasion is. No, I'm not talking about the update. I'm talking about one of the early builds of Team Fortress 2. The footage you see on screen now is some gameplay of a fixed up version using some of the leaked source code that leaked back in 2003. At the same time Half-Life 2 was leaked, and some custom assets. Basically, the only thing that is officially Invasion here is some of the code in the two player models. Everything else is custom made by the Gaben team, and or using assets from various leaked games around that time. Source code for Invasion was leaked at the same time as all the other source code was leaked. The two player models, however, were leaked in an early build of Counter-Strike Source. Now you're all probably wondering, what does this have to do with the fourth version of Team Fortress 2? Well, here's the thing. In ex-Valve concept artist Chuck Jones' portfolio, you can see a ton of pieces of Invasion concept art in the section called Early TF2. Now you see everything has this kind of sort of cartoony steampunk style. Everything is very stylized and looks very steampunk-esque. Now, look at this one outlier image. For the time, realistic looking man holding a futuristic plasma rifle cannon type weapon. Now what makes this so special? Everything else is cartoony, and you just have this one realistic looking man in the middle of it. Okay, I kind of lied when I said there are only two models leaked in the Counter-Strike Source beta. There are also texture sheets for that realistic looking man. Take a look. You see, what we have here are texture sheets for a commando. It's obviously a texture sheet for the mysterious man we talked about earlier. Someone suggested to me that this could be a different class from Invasion, like an engineer. Now take a look at those two characters and their textures. Do either of those look like that they belong in the same game? And they both have the title Commando in their names. If that doesn't prove to you anything, I have one more piece of evidence that blows this whole theory of mine out of the water. There are even other textures for this man, and they're even older and earlier textures. Now, Invasion was all about humans versus aliens, so they don't need variations of colors because the two teams are already there. Humans and aliens. Now take a look at these textures. That's right. Red and blue variants of this commando. That means the alien team hadn't existed yet, because why would there be three teams? Now, here's my complete theory. This lost version of Team Fortress 2 was supposed to be set in space as a futuristic version of Team Fortress Classic. Along with the textures as evidence, Chuck Jones talked about Brotherhood of Arms, then a space TF2, then War of the Worlds, which is Invasion. He said, Space TF2. Space TF2. This one tiny quote just confirmed the existence of a scrapped version of Team Fortress 2 that existed in between the development of Brotherhood of Arms and Invasion.